feed of a scam call center, and that's them panicking after I confronted them. Usually, we get scammers from India, Pakistan, or even South Africa, but this time it's different. This group scams from the Philippines, from the second floor of the skyrise building in Cebu IT Park, Cebu City. They also run a scam that's not covered on YouTube as of now, the investment scam that is. Why in the Philippines, you might ask? Well, the Philippines is known to be one of the leading countries when it comes to BPO. Companies like Amazon, Apple, and even Google outsource their customer support operations to the Philippines due to their relatively low labor costs and strong English proficiency. This makes it easier for a scam call center to blend in and operate with the necessary resources. Anyways, let's see how one of their calls go.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Nyembe?
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hi, this is Melly. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
That's great to hear. I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking. So, this is in regards to your registration with us on Quantum AI, on Bitcoin Code, on how you can learn and how you can make secondary source of income using our software with automated features. So, I'm here to help and guide you. All right?
Okay, for now, I can't have time to listen. I'm too busy. I'm
Oh,
too busy. Yeah,
would you
yeah.
like me to close your account instead, Mr. Nyembi? Because every time we called you, you keep on saying that you're on the road, you're doing something else, you're busy. Because it's I'm also a busy person, Mr. Nyembi. I have a lot of clients I need to assist with. And that's why I need your confirmation if you're really interested about this one. If you're interested to earn at least 30 to 40% on a weekly basis. Same with my other clients right now. Because the market is really, really good. Because if you're not interested, I'll just give your slot to other, so someone else who wanna be in a better situation. Just be honest with me. Because I'm not doing this for myself. Lala Boogie Migalado. Over. Smack that all on the floor. Smack that on the smoke. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that. Smack that.
Okay, I think she's better off becoming a singer than a scammer. But obviously, not all calls go that way, otherwise, they would have shut down a while back. So let's take a look at their script. The script is 14 pages, which I won't be reading. However, thanks to ChatGPT, it summarized it for us in a few lines. And of course, I had to ask if this script was used for scamming, and what do you know? It is in fact used to scam people as it contains multiple red flags. I have also found this one-page script which starts with a greeting, the reason of the call, and then a description of their bogus product, and of course, at the end they would push the victim to do the minimum deposit. These scripts are not the only giveaway to their scams, but this call recording says it all.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
interested anymore because it's too much money, 3,700.
oh,
That's
but
too
just for
much.
you to know, Mr. Norman, that most of our clients here in South Africa, they're making at least 6,000 to 8,000 in a.
Not at least we are broke. It's struggling to have 3,500. Just imagine.
Oh, but you.
To feed my
I
family.
understand.
But yeah, but I already canceled. Yeah, I already canceled. I told you another guy last week,
Oh, I know that.
and then I told you I'm
I
gonna
know that you've
cancel
been.
you. Yeah, I'm not interested
Oh, I know that
anymore.
you've been struggling right
Yeah.
now, Mr.
Can you please?
Norman. But you don't.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Can you
want?
please cancel?
But let me
Can
ask
you,
you first. Do you want to be like that forever? You don't want to be in a better situation to get. You've been struggling already.
yeah, yeah. I don't
You've
want
been
anymore.
struggling. You've been struggling
Yeah,
already, right? And the cost of living here in South
yeah,
Africa, it's
yeah,
really expensive, Mr. Norman. That's why I'm wondering
yeah,
why.
Exactly,
Why
you
do
know,
you
yeah.
want to cancel everything when you are struggling right now? You don't want to put your family in a better situation?
Yeah, that's why.
Like same with my other client, he's a farmer
Mm.
and he's making at least 8,000 in
Mhm.
a weekly basis. Imagine that, Mr. Norman.
The way they have his card details saved in plain text is scary. Now imagine the other information they have about this victim, or all the other victims they have scammed. This data can easily get sold by this group to data brokers or other scammers. And one way to protect yourself from this is by using Aura. Aura scans the internet and the dark web for your information and make sure to remove it completely. Such scammers having your information is not always the case, as recently hackers stole the social security numbers of every American, meaning you can be a victim of identity theft. But with Aura you will have a peace of mind as it constantly search for your data and get it removed. You can protect your information with a special discount using my link aura.com/Merwin. Aura also provides a password manager, an antivirus protection, and a VPN. You will get that as well as a 14 days free trial upon sign up with my link. So make sure to go to aura.com/Merwin to keep yourself and your information safe and secure. Anyways, and if that's not enough, these guys clearly lie about their location. I mean, in one call they're in South Africa and the other call they are local in Nigeria.
We're local here. We're local here in city of Cape Town and we are licensed and regulated.
Which part of the world? Which part of the world are you calling from?
You're asking if where are we calling from, right?
Yes. Which part of the world
Oh,
are
basically
you?
we're local here in Abuja. Basically, capital of Nigeria.
Abuja with this number? How do you get this number you calling me?
I'm sorry?
I've had this group for over a year now, and throughout this time, they moved offices on multiple times. And every time they move, I gain access to their new CCTV system. And the way I knew about them was when one of my friends received a call from them encouraging him to invest with them using their quantum AI investment. And with some social engineering, we were in. A few days later, I did manage to spread my access to a few other PCs and, most importantly, the office manager. Unfortunately, since they kept moving, I lost access to all the agents. However, I never lost my access to the boss. Until recently, when I decided to fully focus on this group, I did manage to spread my access to 2 agents, and I decided to locate one of them by turning off their screen for a few seconds and catch that on CCTV. And in fact, I did see the screen go off and on, so I knew where one of the PCs is located. However, the second computer was nowhere to be seen as it's not covered on the cameras. When I first got this group, they used to go by virtual wealth exchange, and with that, they used to target Canada, UK, and other European countries. And here is a recording of one of the agents instructing a Canadian victim to use a Bitcoin ATM to send them money. Also, we can clearly see that the link says crm.virtualwealthexchange.com. And here is another recording of them calling a victim from the UK, teaching her how to use their fake platform, and we can clearly see that the agent is able to control the profits of the victim. I mean, come on. No real investing platform is able to do that.
Oh, wonderful. In just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Mrs. Cameron, okay, Eagle, congratulations. Okay, in just 5 minutes, you make $6.61. Congratulations. Right now that you are depending with your husband, okay, at this moment, I want you to have power in your family. Because right now, as what I can notice here, you are independent woman. Okay, that you prove yourself to the government that there is equality, gender equality, right? Not even your husband out there can make money, but also you can make money on yourself. Perfect. Okay, so thank you for your time. Goodbye for now. Talk to you tomorrow.
And that's where the second part of the scam comes in. After making the minimum deposit, the victim gets transferred to a closer or what they call a retention agent. From there, the victim will see crazy profits on their profile, and that will definitely encourage them to deposit more money. And when it's time to withdraw the funds, the agents will come up with different excuses, such as there is taxes that need to be paid, they need to deposit more before withdrawing, or in some cases, they would just close the account as a whole and leave the victim hanging. We can also see some reviews about virtual wealth exchange and some Telegram chats proving that this is in fact the same group. After moving a few times, they changed their website to BTC Boutique, and that also doesn't have the best reviews. However, that campaign did not last long, and for a while, this group was nowhere to be seen, and the boss was rarely online, and when he is, it was from his house. Months later, they did come back online in that small office and slowly moved to this current one, and they started targeting countries like Nigeria, South Africa, and other less fortunate countries. And recently, they also want to target Gulf countries like Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE by the name of soulless markets, begging the victims to make the minimum deposit, which is $200. Since I have access to the boss, I was able to see him have meetings, see him bet on cockfighting, and most importantly, I have full access to his Telegram and I'm able to see everything from pictures of him playing golf to mugshots of the scammers and picture with the scammer of the month, but only one chat I was interested in, the one with his boss. Turns out that this guy is just a floor manager and he's the man on ground for those people on Telegram. He goes by the name Marcus, but his real name is Antonio, based on his email, his government ID, as well as the rent contract for the office. And we can clearly see that the company name is BMJ Data Processing Services, and it's not Solus Marcus or Virtual Wealth Exchange. And thanks to this Excel sheet, I'm able to see how much they made in February. The conversion team, which are the openers, stole $38,529, and the retention, or the closers, stole $29,902, which totals up to $68,431 in a month. If we take that as an average and multiply it by 12, that is $821,172. And if we deduct the rent and the salaries, that will be $365,340 in net profit per year. So who's really behind this and who's taking all that profit to themselves? It's this guy called Adam, which is most likely not his real name. He has an Israeli phone number and he's the one that pushes for sales, pay for the rent and the salaries, and buys food for the team. With all of this evidence, my goal was to get this group arrested, so I decided to email a few government agencies in the Philippines, and only one of them answered, advising me to submit a police report at a local police station. The sad part is I'm not in the Philippines, and in fact, I received an email from one of my viewers asking me if I can investigate scammers in the Philippines, as apparently there's a lot of them and the police doesn't do much about it. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and confront these scammers live on their CCTV cameras. Not only that, but I will also be calling Marcus and Adam and speak to them for a little bit. But a few days before the confrontation, these guys decided to move to a new office again. And Adam told the agents to keep it confidential and tell people that they are shutting down instead of moving to a new office. The new office is 6 minutes away and it's in the gallery building, scamming beside the NV bar. And of course, I had to access their new CCTV cameras, but the first camera I accessed was the bar's camera, and I have no idea why this was on their network. However, the second camera was in fact theirs, and I did see some familiar faces from the old office. Anyways, I think it's time to confront these fraudsters and see their reaction on their new CCTV. I did locate the Telegram account of this agent, and so I decided to rename myself as Adam, which is their boss, and give him a call. That's me. That's me calling. It's like Adam is calling. Pick up,
Tell
pick
him
up.
to. He's gonna. Why is he not picking up?
I sent him a message saying, answer, please. Line busy.
Damn, he didn't answer. Try calling him again.
I did try to call him back multiple times, but that made them panic even more. So they decided to call the floor manager over. I'm busy. He might call me though. Is he gonna call me? Oh, he's typing, he's typing. I'm calling again.
Well, again, he's got the headset on.
I'm busy. Bro, you're calling this agents. I know. Marcus here. Hello, Marcus.
Pick up, boss. Talk to the boss now.
Pick
Oh,
up.
God, dude. No.
No. Let's call here. No. He might use his phone. No.
Just.
Oh, he's calling him.
No,
No.
he's not gonna answer. Hopefully, he's not gonna answer.
No. He will. He definitely. Oh, look. He's speaking to him. Now that he knows it's not the real Adam calling, he did block my account. But thanks to my friend Agent G9, we were able to message them from other Telegram accounts and ask them to unblock my account and call me. Well, that didn't work, so we decided to send a screenshot of the CCTV and spook them out. Send the picture, man.
Hold on. I sent it 3 times.
Yeah, you can see it. They opened it. You can see it, but they didn't open it. He deleted the chat. They're all gathered around. I want one of them just to look at the camera, man.
Oh my god. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I said, I'm watching you scammers. He liked one of the pictures. What the fuck?
Look at the images. You can't see it. You can see the pictures. Open them. Tell him to open it full screen.
Oh my god.
The floor manager kept calling the boss and taking screenshots of the pictures we sent, but in the meantime, they started telling the agents to leave the call center, and some of them tried to cover their faces. But I think it's a bit too late now. They look, they have all the chats. They're looking at the cameras. She looked. What
Call me ASAP or you'll be arrested.
Look, that.
Are they all...
He's taking.
Oh my god, look, that's the screen. Why is she wearing a mask?
Mate, all of them
too
are
late,
off.
buddy. I said, why is she wearing a mask? It's too late, buddy. Nice white cap, I'm gonna put.
Just say,
nice
can you wave at the camera? Can you say hello to the camera? She's covering her face with the jacket.
That's a nice white cap and red shirt.
The boss did stay a bit, trying to figure out what happened until he gave up and left to his office. So I started listening to his microphone and he was on a call with Adam. So I decided to speak through his laptop since he didn't want to answer any of my calls.
So that's the question, how do you get the cameras?
Oh, listen, did you hear that?
Yeah, last seen 5
Hello,
minutes ago.
Marcus.
This guy.
Yes.
Marcus, Antonio, hello.
Yo, he's frozen up.
Marcus.
He's scared.
You've been speaking all day. Why aren't you speaking right now? Antonio. I know everything about you, buddy. Cebu City, Envy Bar. I'm gonna come to the Envy Bar right now. Do you wanna get arrested or do you wanna speak to me, Antonio?
What do you want?
Oh, hello. Yeah, finally you're speaking now. So tell me, why do you scam people, Antonio?
No, I'm not scamming people.
So why do you tell people to invest in the AI investing robot software, and you tell them they can make like 20% a week from their investments?
No, I'm not saying that one, bro. I'm not doing it.
Not you. It's your agents. And why did everyone leave the office, man? It was a vibe there. It was like active and there was
And
a lot of people.
who, like, can I have your name?
Yeah, don't worry about my name, man. You're gonna know it at the police station when the police come and raid your call center, buddy. Marcus, I've been watching you for a year. I literally have access to your cameras since you were in the IT park, in the building where the mall is. I don't remember the name. But I've been watching you guys for a long time. And I know you scam people. I have recordings of scamming. I have reviews. I have victim statements. You back in the day, you used to call victims from the UK and Canada. Am I correct?
Okay.
So why did you stop that?
So what do you want to have?
Then you want to show him
What do you want
something.
to
What I
happen?
want is I want you guys to stop scamming and stealing money. I want you to stop lying to people, telling them that they can make easy money and that the robot is going to do the trading for them. Oh, so you don't want to answer me. Okay. Oh, you're shutting down. Nah. He shut down.
No way.
A while after that, I decided to give Adam a call and confront him as well. Come on.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
hello? Yeah, hello, Adam.
Hey.
Yeah, you good?
All good.
Yeah, they obviously told you what happened in the Philippines center, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so in which center are you? Can you tell me?
Who am I speaking with?
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. You're speaking to the guy that hacked your call center, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what? Tell me. I know you're after. Are you the same guy after virtual wealth exchange?
No.
No. What about BTC boutique?
No.
No. So what? Just Solus markets? Or you don't have anything to do with that as well? Why are you muted? Why did you mute yourself, Adam? Let's speak, man to man. What is going on here? I can obviously hear that you're in a call center as well. I would love to know more about that. Well, you do the same investing stuff, you do recovery, what do you do? Why did you hang up, man?
Blocked you.
No, he didn't. Then Adam blocked me and then unblocked me and sent me a sticker, but he didn't want to speak to me. So I decided to troll him a bit and send him old pictures of his call center. The very next day, these guys didn't come online, as I can see from their RDP servers, and the cameras were offline. I really hope this video reaches the Philippines authorities and maybe they take action. I hope you guys